We are back from outer space. No, we're not actually back from outer space. We didn't move. And I don't know why I've just called myself we, but there you go. Apparently I think I'm more than one person. Or I'm royalty, one of the two. I don't know which. I don't know which. Do you know which? Time for the rave in the graveyard. Raven in the graveyard. Raven in the graveyard. Raven in the grave of hell. If you were wondering, that was the do-do-do of distraction. Not distracting you from anything. I was just... I suddenly looked around and sort of caught something. It was like, oh, shiny. Hardcore shiny moment there. We're just waiting for it to load. It's now had a load. Maybe don't use the phrase "it's now had a load." Anyway, we're not doing too badly on the graveyard. We're quite lacking in the sort of church area. But I think we got the upgraded. We got the bigger church, didn't we? I think we need to do his statues before we get a chance to do much else, and that the statues are an expensive investment in terms of my knowledge, which is quite something. We shall see what we can do as we potter around our little graveyard. Right, well, summary check of the general bits and bobs. So I need to craft a spirit laser. I don't know how, I don't know where, I don't know where. I think it's to do with the magical items that Snake gets me. But we need to get the Necronomicon from Snake. In order to get the Necronomicon, we need to get the acid to read the second part of the diary. In order to get the acid, I don't know. I think that's sort of underground alchemy stuff. Talk to Jerry about the machine you found. That should be easy enough, because Jerry's just in the morgue, isn't he? Jerry's in the morgue. Yes, the Jerry's in the morgue. Yes, the Jerry's in the boom boom morgue. Oh dear. We do want some more bodies, because we want more souls and more graveyard. We want some more graveyard bash. So let's grab ourselves 10 more carrots. 10 more carrots is what we need. There we go. Also, yes, we've now got bank checks and jewellery. Which I can't quite remember what I do with the bank checks. I don't think you take them to the bank and check them. But I think you might give them to the merchant eventually. But I can't remember when that is. But let's talk to Jerry. That seems like an easy one. About that machine. I figured it out. Just buy some land and build a tavern. Tavern? Why not a 10-story palace? The tavern will be a cover, dummy. We'll dig out the cellar and use the machine. Plus, you even stand a chance of making some money. Knowledge from the machine and money from the tavern. What's in it for you? Nothing, I don't believe it. Well, maybe this machine will tell us something about my past. Okay, so buy some land from Horadric. Well, let's go do that then. We can portal straight to town. Dead horse. That's right. So, my friend, want to sell me a piece of land? Of course, let's see. Taxes, fees, facilitators, services. That'll be 9,682 gold, 54 silver, and 11 copper. You kidding me? That's the law, but I can give you some advice for free. Buy the land in the name of a poor old villager. You get plenty of benefits and discounts. Someone like Dig. Okay, let's go ask Dig to purchase a piece of land. We're gonna give Dig a tavern or two. Is the merchant here? The merchant is here, but I can't really do anything with the merchant, unfortunately. I keep wanting to, because I know there's something I can get later. But I just need... I need pumpkins. I need to figure out how to get pumpkins. Then I need to figure out how to deal with Clotho. Which means either getting a cauldron or a memory restoration potion. I don't quite remember how you get the memory restoration potion. I suppose it's because I haven't done much alchemy in the basement. I really need to go do that. Ding dong, bing bong, bong. I'm dig. Oh, dear cake. Cake, dear cake. Let you bake. Dig, you wouldn't mind if I bought some land in your name, right? Dear cake, let you bake. I'm planning to build a tavern there. Dear cake, let you bake. You obviously don't mind. Okay. I think we're fine. I did think we actually had to bake him a cake. I wonder if I did bake him a cake, it would do something. I don't think it does, but, you know, speculation, accumulation, declaration. Just thinking of any words that end in Asian now. Nation. Station. I want to buy the land in Dig's name. Of course, tell me. He's in good health and high spirits. About his sanity. Poor old Dig, if only you knew. No matter the cost of the land is now 30 silver. I've got 30 silver. By the way, who could help me build a tavern? What, you intend to compete with me? I never. Oh, no. Don't worry. It's just a hypothetical question. He's changed accents. He's a clever graveyard keeper. Corey and his brother Tress. They're the best specialists. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. I'm off to find Corey. Hire Corey to build a tavern. This is going to cost me even more money, isn't it? I'm running out. How much money is it going to take to build a tavern? Oh, the beekeeper. No, that's not the beekeeper. Maybe it's the beekeeper. Who are you? Oh, you're indifferent and insignificant to me. It's fine. You're the beekeeper, though. Oh, no, I could talk to the beekeeper. That's what we wanted. Beehives, honey and bees. I didn't know you could just straight up buy bees. Previously, I have wasted a lot of time trying to harvest enough bees, but I could just solve all my problems by throwing money at them. Not a good practice to indulge in, but might be viable in this situation. Oh, there's a body in the morgue, there's a body in the morgue, there's a body in the boom boom morgue. Are you Corey or are you the other one? I think you're Corey. About tavern building. Welcome to Corey and brother. Unfortunately, we can't take any more yours this year. Royal Council hired us to build a barn. Takes all year to build a barn? No, we can build a barn in like 3 hours. But bureaucracy and suppliers, lazy turtles. There must be something I can do. I'm ready to pay you enough that you can stop working for the council. I'll become your supplier, then you can build that barn much quicker. That sounds cheaper. After that, I'll pay you to build a new tavern. It's a deal. Let me see, we need 12 simple iron parts, 12 wooden planks. I don't think I've got those on me, but I'll check. Oh, and 12 nails, of course. 12 nails I might have, because I tend to have a set of nails on me at any given time. No, I do not. 12 iron parts, 12 wooden planks, and 12 nails. Oh, you sell me stone, do you? Interesting. Again, most of the time I end up being quite self-sufficient in this game. I don't rely too heavily on them sort of selling me stuff. But 12 wooden planks, wasn't it? So we'll do 15 because it gives me a few spare for other purposes. What other purposes? Creepy bastard. Exactly. You don't know what other purposes. Which means you cannot judge me. Judge me. Judge me. I think I've got exactly the right amount of iron to do exactly the amount I need, which is concerning because I feel like I need to get more iron ingots. Now, how does one... Is the stone preparation place? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, we might as well get that sorted and set up. We can't do it at the moment because we haven't got the energy, but you know, getting it sorted for the motto. For motto. Get it all straight, as straight as an arrow. That's a little bit bent. That's not a very straight arrow. No, but it's good for shooting round corners. You better believe it. Give it a whistle, and it'll shoot wherever you need it to shoot. Let's build me some iron ore, and then maybe get a tired whore? No, I don't think so. Does that make it a graveyard? Everything makes it a graveyard. The boots and the cats make it a raveyard. Do. Gonna have just enough energy for that. Now we'll pop that down there. Possibly pop that into storage. Nope. I think the zombie's been... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, the zombie's been a little bit too proactive. What are you doing, Mr. Zombieman? Mr. Zombieman! Are you... I don't know what you were delivering. Probably a log. In fairness, he's probably no longer able to deliver much in the way of logs. Right, quick little resty. And then back to our friend Corrie. Especially, that's going to work out nicely because we're back to daylight. And Corrie's only come out in the daylight. They retreat into their hovel at night time. Mostly for a sleep, but, you know, it's also suspicious, let's be honest. I don't need to do that. Back to life, back to reality, back to shibbity-boo. That's right, back to shibbity-boo. And if you've never been back to shibbity-boo, you're missing out. I don't really want the honey and the... But this is the wrong chest. This is going to take ages to go to the right chest. Especially if you get caught on a bush. It's always difficult to get back to the chest when you get caught on the bush. I knew what I was saying, it still made me giggle. But there you go. Actually, I don't think I've got the right chest. Which is a bit of a bastard. But there you go. We shall check up here. There's a bee! There's a bee nowhere. Where's your bee? Yeah, I don't think you can build a chest here, can you? No, just beehives. Cock. Don't build a beehive on your cock. Dear God, man, don't build a beehive on your cock. That seems unwise. And we'll just try and drag a couple of these stones back. Because they're gonna be useful at any given time. Especially if I'm going to have to start building statues, it's always going to be worthwhile if I ever find myself up in that direction. I'm going to want to get myself a little bit of stone. Look, I've got 2 stones, mate. I've got 2 stones. I'm beating you. I'm beating you. Oh, no. I fucked it. I fucked it. Have I fucked it completely? Oh, no. Pipped him. Pipped him at the finish line. I am #1 zombie champion racer in the land. Well, I guess... Oh, there's a bee. Whoops, no, not the wooden sticks. Honey. Honey. Hey, honey. I need to deal with the body in the morgue. The body in the morgue. The body in the boom boom morgue. Because otherwise it's going to rot away. And we don't want a rotten body in the morgue. There we go. It's already rotten away most of the way along. We'll grab the soul out of it, and then I suppose it's probably going to be another... Oh, it's definitely going to be a burn victim. Well, having said that, we really don't need any more souls at this stage, do we? But we've got them now, so I suppose we'll have it. Oh, fuck me, there's another body. I'll tell you what, you can go on ice. No, you can go on ice, please, thank you. And now swing by, grab that body, stick it in the doodah. Stick it in the soul extractor. That one's plausible. Unlikely, but plausible. Now this one, we'll put the harmed soul in there. It'll disappear, but then fuck it. I realise fuck it is not really traditionally... Oops, sorry, I brought a body down into your home. Don't mind me. Fuck it isn't really traditionally what you're supposed to do when it comes to dealing with these souls, I imagine, but I don't fully understand the soul thing, so... right, blood... oh, the beehive state, I see. I was about to ask. I was just distracted whirring the soul out of this man. Right, so... Oh, darn it. I wouldn't mind getting rid of one more thing. And do you know what? I'm going to blame someone in the chat if it goes wrong. So, someone has to declare whether I take the brain, the heart, or the intestines. That's a brain, a heart, or intestines. If you get it wrong, I will come and remove whichever part I take from this body. So you better be right, because otherwise I'm taking your intestines. You were wrong, sir. Also, I made a surgeon's mistake, so looks like I've got a skull for the skull throne. Oh, there's a Phasmophobia heartbeat as well. Blimey. They stole all your ideas, essentially. We might as well take the flesh as well, because this body is now forfeit. Nobody gives a fuck about this corpse. It's going on the burner. Oh, no, it's not. I've not got any burners. We've gotten slack in my burner area. But welcome back, Mr. Rubush, and your phasmophobic heart-to-bits. Heart-to-bits. Right, what do we want? Actually, I think I've dealt with the skull, so I don't actually need skulls for the skull throne, but... yeah, no, that's why it don't hurt, do it? Oh, just enough energy. That was fortuitous. Oh, did we also manage to pick up that item? Excellent. I don't think we've got any more space, but still. Oh, you little whore. I mean, lovely, lovely individual. Lovely individual. Had the tiniest amount of energy needed there. Right, I suppose let's pop back. Let's pop down into the underground of the church. That might prove the quickest of tasks. The quickest of tasks. What do we need for the stone? Oh, the marble columbarium needs blooming statues. And if I'm going to be building statues, I might as well build them elsewhere. I feel like I did the stone fence, right? Yeah, I think the stone fence is what I've got, so I don't need to worry about that. And then, yeah, trunk. Don't have to worry about a trunk at the moment, I don't think. I wouldn't mind trying to get some wooden prayer stations. And that just needs a bronze star book. But again, I've been very lax. Everything under the church, I've been very lax in doing. I do feel slightly bad, but there you go. Not bad enough to, you know, do anything about it. But bad enough to mention it, just not bad enough to do anything about it. Right, yeah, I think we've dealt with all of those. But in fairness, yeah, I do need the conical flasks, so in order to get this alchemy workbench. Somewhere along the line we've failed to get that. Hand mixer, I think that's the hand mixer there. Distillation cube, we could do with one of them. 20 stones. It's not too outrageous. Church workbench, we've got a church workbench. Alchemy racks, we've got alchemy racks. Desk, we do have a desk. We've got scroll shelves. So yeah, it's mostly distillation cube, alchemy mill, and alchemy workbench. How does one get... Whoops, that's the wrong button. How does one get gears? I do not know. So let's find out. Let's look around this place and see if we can find... so, whoops, we went one too far there. Gears. There we go. The gears of war. We will need 20 blues, although 30 blues first, because then we can do glass blower, which I think is slightly more pertinent. What's this one? A water pump. Oh yeah, I remember a water pump. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, 30 blues would be beneficial. We'll go the slightly long way back to home, owing to the fact that I can deposit a couple of bits under the ground. We want to put the fat here, because then we can crush it down into oils. And then we want to put the fleischer in this cupboard, because we can turn it into meaty goodness. Meaty goodness. What's in your burger today? Yesterday he was called Dave, now he's called Burger Dave. That's right, Dave is a burger. Have you ever thought Dave was a burger? If you have not, then you are wrong, 'cause Dave is a burger. Not for long. Dave is about to start the digestive process, so Dave is destined to become poo, and then Dave will go on the roses, and at that point his journey's pretty much concluded, although it cannot be denied. There you go, that was what happened when Dave came came out. That's very much the noise Dave made on his way to his final resting place. Do 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 do. We shall just drag this stone back here. I can't remember. I think it does have to be situated on this block here in order for me to actually use it in a sort of functional fashion. But yeah, this should get me the cube thing, the distillation cube or whatever it was called. Which, not hugely important, but at least worth something. And now we go down here. What I might want to do as well, I might, if I get a few more of those grave fences, that might work in my favour as well. Do we have distillation cube? Excellent. Right, let's try and get that going. Now, see, this one is right slap bang in the middle and is an awkward bastard. Unnecessarily awkward bastard as well, I think. Shall we pop you in the corner or somewhere else? Yeah, for now, corner will suffice, I think. So do we have... what? This is the hand mixer. So we don't have the mill yet either, do we? So what do we need for the mill? We need 2 clean stones. Okay, we might be able to deal with 2 clean stones right now. Or, well, I can't remember. It might not be called clean stones, but they're sort of cut stone, it might be called. It might be called cut stone. Alright, so this, what you can do is you can pop something here and you'll get one of these powdery things. So you can pop a heart in and you'll get a liquid. I don't know, I can't remember what liquid, but do you know what? I've got plenty of hearts, so fuck it. That'll sort itself out. Sort itself out, that will. Yeah. Right, what we can do is pop back to Sweet Home. Sweet Home, Alabama. And now... cut stone. And now for something completely cut stone. Polished brick of stone. In fairness, polished brick of stone. So I could use polishing paste, or I could just use my tool. I might as well just use my tool. It's a magnificent tool. You've never seen a tool like it. Also, that helps with my blues. Double D, double dow, a double D, double dow, double D, double dow. So stone crosses add 3, but that's clean stone. I don't really want to use that right now. No, I really don't want to use the clean stone right now. Bollocks. Let's go back to the underground. We're going to go down in the underground where, I don't know, creatures can't be... I mean, an oof cannot be found. You will never find an oof underground. And I resent the fact that you suggested it. Alchemy Mill, that's the one we were after. So, I mean, technically that would slot in nicely there, but I could slot it in next to that as well. I mean, truth be told, I don't think it makes that much difference. I think you've got plentiful... space. I cannot guarantee this fact. Could you not get caught up on desks, please? Oh, here we go. We've got my heart juice. It is life extract. By itself, it does fuck all. But I can study it for blue points. So if I've got enough to study that for blue points, I might do that. Yes, because I can do that with simply science. God damn you, you son of a whore. Looks like we're resting again. At this point, most normal people, would probably just have a stash of food items. Now, I do have a stash of food items, but I don't like using them until I go down in the dungeon, because really, just having a good night's sleep is well worth it. See, I'm actually doing a service to the world. I'm advocating for a good night's sleep in place of constantly just trying to put energy foods into your body. Yeah? You go, when you're feeling tired, when you've run out of energy, you go for a nice night's sleep. You don't rely on, you know, energy drinks and all that jazz. Let's see. Public surface message. Shall we find out what intestines make when they're ground into the dust? They make life powder. I think basically anything you sort of crush or juice or anything along those lines, if it is an organ of some kind, it will give you life powder or life extract or life whatever it is. Where did my powder go? Oh, up there. Right, excellent. But there is also slowing, health, death, order, all sorts of powders you can get your hands on. Right, so that was all of that. And now, theoretically, I think I've got enough for you son of a whore. I do not have quite enough. He-bidippa, hujibidoo, handibidippi, ashupapapa. Oh, shubipel, Dave. Let's try. I don't think mixing. Oh, I can. Why you? Yeah, you're the hand mixer. I can mix a maggot. Oh, I can also mix a brain. Let's mix a brain. Stir, 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 stirring the brain. There we go. Life solution. Marvellous. I've got a feeling maggots might give me life solution as well. Yes, I did. Brains. Bat wings might give me something else. Yeah, look at that. Chaos solution, maybe? Yes. I'm a member of the smartest party in the world. It's the smart party. Yes, it is. You are a member of the smartest party, a member of the party of smarties. Have you ever had a party smarty? Yes, I've had a party smarty. They were disappointing indeed, 'cause it's only really a tiny little pouch of Smarties. They call it a party size, but you couldn't fit a party in that thing. Maggots, the solution to having too much life. That's true. Oddly sinister and true, all the same. Life solution, please. Chaos solution, please. Pop that away. Although having said that, no, we want to sort of take that with me and chop it down for wood or something such. So yeah, I think we've pretty much now got glass. So I can create lenses and fancy jugs. And really, that's all you've ever needed in life. Where do I build my fancy jugs? Conical flasks? No. I want advanced conical flasks, which means I do need 3 conical flasks, okay? 3 of those, and they're just going to burn away by themselves. And what we want to do is pop over to our wood chopping pile and gather a little bit of firewood based on chopping that piece of crap that I don't need. Telescope pipe. Oh, because I can create a lens, yeah, technically. Let's go get more stone. I'm going to keep needing a load of stone, so I guess I might as well. Did we? Yes, we did. But we've not quite got enough zombies for what I need all zombies to be doing. Although I do probably have enough wood now, so I could possibly swap the zombies over. But I'd prefer to just have a lot of zombies, as opposed to a lot of vagina. Yes. I think you're possibly the only person who would prefer a lot of zombies over a lot of vagina. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Maybe a lot of zombie vagina. No. Fair enough. I'll be quiet now. I'm sorry. I offended you. I offended your sensibilities. Let's go to the quarry. And then... Oh, he is on his way. He's all over on his way there. But yeah, we could get some stone from that. But yeah, I'm slightly surprised he's on his way. Yeah, at the moment he's just going to carry on. Are you actually... Is there a zombie in that? No. No, there's not. That's fine. I'd say I'd take the wood, but I don't really need the wood. I suppose I'll take it anyway, just to tidy up. The urge to tidy up is strong with this one. But unfortunately, yeah, I've got maximum wood. My wood is maxed out. I kind of want those conical flasks. I I want those conical flasks. I don't know what to do without those conical flasks. So let's go get more stone. Go get more stone. Then you can get more cut stone. And then you'll be ready for statues. And the statue... Oh, fuck, I forgot. It's night time. Well, I mean, it's not... They're only bats. It's not a huge issue, but... It's still one of those things that does surprise slightly when you know, suddenly bats. Might not have enough energy because now I'm fiddling with honey and bees. Honey, honey and bees. The bee honey. Oh, bother. I'm dipping my hand in the honey pot. Oh, bother. Alright, Mr. Zombie Friend. Zombie Friend! Yeah, please, game. Just do me one solid favour. Let me have enough energy for 2 of these bricks. Excellent. In fact, I'm going to get a few spare. I'm not going to carry them all back down, but... See, I think that's in the way. Yeah. Just push a brick out of your path. Oh, not enough energy now. There we go. As I say, I'm not going to carry them all back because it's far quicker just to do 2 at a time. Fancier to do more than 2, but, you know, quicker just to do 2. As I say, I don't know. I assume most people figure this out, but, you know, if you ever see someone just bringing one thing home, you could always pop in and tell them, you know, hey, I know a bloke who knows a bloke who came in here and said, what you can do is you can actually push one. I will not give up. That did. I will just clarify. I have the sort of reactions of a sort of jet-lagged snail. So it kind of caught me off guard, but there was no real definitive moment because it was like, I see, a noise has happened. What is that noise? Ah, a sticker. As I say, the reactions of a jet-lagged snail. But there you go. I like how a snail would experience jet lag. Have you never taken your snail on holiday? I mean, if I find out, if I discover that Can't Sleep Must Paint has had that snail and he's not taking it on holiday, I'm going to call the RSPCS, which is the Royal Protection Society Snail Edition. What did you want? You wanted statues? Yes. Gold quality statues as well. That's going to be a bugger. Look how beautiful the church is. No, we've not done that yet. And we've not done that yet. That's fine. Do you have anything? No, not really. It's fine. Let's just do the service. Standard service, please. Yeah, in order to do that, you do actually have to have candles. Which makes sense. You know, that wasn't a suggestion otherwise. I just couldn't quite remember if I had candles set and I could just light them or not. The evil cupcake. I do quite like the design of that evil cupcake. It's kind of fun. Nice, nice, nice. Let's pray for this blessing. Nice. Epically nice. Right, I must put carrots in the carrot box as well. Because then once I put carrots in the carrot box, with a bit of luck, I might have enough faith to try and bring forth another zombie. Also, I've just realised, did I? No, I haven't been to see Corrie yet, have I? Or did I? No, I haven't. Which means I've been using a ton of this. I think I need more simple iron parts, because I've been using simple iron parts for other things. Devil's food cupcake. I don't know what the devil's food is. What is considered the devil's food? Is that one of those obvious things that I should probably know? Or possibly one of those obvious things that I'll suddenly go, oh fuck yeah, I know that. But yeah, what is the devil? What's considered the devil's food? Right, advanced conical flasks. Get those bad boys going. And then what we want is, I believe... no, it's by the anvil, wasn't it? Simple iron part. We don't have a bloody... Oh, bloody ball bags. Billy Ball Bags. Billy Ball Bags. Why is he called Billy Ball Bags? Because he always has a ball bag. Whenever he's around, he always has a ball bag. He's ready for football. He's ready for basketball. He's ready for rugby. He's ready for basketball. He's ready for basketball twice. Yeah, well, he's has a spare just in case it gets a puncture. I couldn't think of any other games that include a blow-up bowl. Are there any other games that include a blow-up bowl? I'm sure there are. I've got bat wings on me as well. I don't really want bat wings on me. Also have silver nuggets, which I don't really need. Also have iron nuggets, which I don't really need. Also have bees. I've been attacked by bees. Honey. There we go. Get rid of the honey as well. And then the stone blocks might as well go in here as well. So we've got space for stone blocks. Yes, we do. Excellent. But yeah, we're going to have to wait for the bloody simple iron parts. Bastards. Bastards indeed. Oh, devil's food is a type of cake, is it? Oh, fair enough. Devil's food cake is richer, darker and fluffier, thanks to the use of cocoa powder and a bit of extra baking soda. Basic chocolate cakes usually call for malted milk. Malted milk or melted milk? Oh, as in melted milk chocolate, I think is what you're saying there. My confusion. I apologise. What did I want to do? Oh, I want to deposit my bat wings. There we go. Also, probably get rid of that that thing. Yeah. Because I must admit, it's an interesting one because it was a 50-50 shot. I felt that it was either melted milk chocolate or malted milk, and now I do quite like malted milk. Study table. Do we want to study anything? Not really, because I don't want to use my faith. I don't want to use my faith. I kind of want to go back to Sweet Home for now. Sweet Home and get myself some carrots. Gonna have to get back in the farm. Deal with the farmyard situation. That situation on the farmyard has grown quite alarming. There appears to be a body in the morgue. Oh dear, no, that doesn't appear to be true. It might be the one that's not been burnt yet. Yeah, I think it's the one that's not been burnt yet. It's fine. So, yeah, there's definitely not a body in the morgue. A body in the morgue, a body in the boom boom morgue. I need a body to be able to figure out how many zombie juices I've got. I suppose arguably, do we have... Oh, we've got 2 more zombie juices, that's good. I can construct my own zombie juice eventually, but I don't need to at the moment. Right, let's deal with this. And this. Get you burning while I deal with this. Perfect. And then when that's burnt, I will build another one. Doodle-doo-doo. Diddle-dee. Diddly-dum. Just waiting on the corpse to burn. It's gonna take a moment. Burn, baby, burn. There we go, marvellous. And now place another one. Oh, what's that? Oh, that was a fun little tune. I like that one. That was really quite an entertaining little tune, that one. Not scary in the slightest bit. It was just kind of quite pleasant. There's a little tickling tune in the ear there. Grab those conical flasks. Excellent. Now we want to put the ashes away. Ashes away. Oh yes, the ashes away. Actually, I tell a lie. Let's not just put the ashes away. Let's get myself 2 more porcelain urns. Ew. Porcelain. I've told you where that reference comes from before, so 10 points to Gryffindor if you can tell me where that reference comes from. And the reference I'm specifically mentioning is the Ew porcelain reference. See, this is a test of how much attention you've paid in the past. Or if you just happen to know the reference, of course. One or the other. That's the situation we find ourselves in. Such a pleasant soundtrack. It's very relaxing. Lulls you into playing. Well, I can't necessarily critique that answer that much because I did mention Gryffindor, which of course is the older Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Potter, you slag. Just gonna put an extra trunk in because I'm running out of space. With a bit of luck, I might be able to fit this log in if I'm quick before the zombie comes in. Nope, I'm not quick enough. Darn. Darn tootin'. Do. Speaking of, why did the Sci-Fi Channel air a marathon of Harry Potter movies? That's clearly fantasy. Now, see, I can't really, hand on heart, I can't critique them for showing fantasy stuff, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to see a program called The Outpost. And I really rather enjoy a program called The Outpost. I find it very entertaining. And that's proper hardcore, high-end, real D&D style fantasy stuff. You can almost see the character sheets as they are interacting with one another, or at least I can. But yeah, so I can't really fully critique them for doing that. What am I doing? Oh, I wanted to put those ones in here. I suppose it's one of those odd ones where your Sci-Fi Channel might be subtly different to our Sci-Fi Channel. Oh, you can actually study the urns. Oh, I should do that then. Maybe, anyway. I don't want to... no. I know, I'm in R-ing, but it's a good study, because it's red and blue, so it's a good study. It's just I don't really want to do that study because it requires the faith, and I want to use the faith on getting another zombie. Because it requires 10 faith to bring back a zombie. And that's a lot of faith. Right, alchemy workbench. Oh, god damn it, I need the second one with gears, don't I? Oh well, we'll get the first one sorted. Get the first one operational. And see, that's true, yes, they did make it siffy. See, this has always annoyed me slightly. What a horrendous evil laugh, yeah. So that's a 5 count. And this is a 5 count. Yeah, you can put that there. And then put that there. Which is so frustrating. What is it? It's a study table, which means I'll need 3 more bloody conical flasks. I wonder how many conical flasks I'll get for removing it. I know, it's inefficient, but I don't like the fact that they've put it right in the middle. It needs to be one side or the other. How many conical flasks did I get? Not enough. Big Billy bullshit. He strikes at me again. For that is all he does. A Big Billy bullbag. Big Billy bullshit, in fact, is what I called him originally. He changes his name wherever he goes. He's Big Billy bullbag. Big Billy bullshit. Right. I don't really need it. I don't need to deal with the soul situation. Okay, so that's going to be a good zombie. I'm going to take the blood and the fat because that'll get rid of a couple of red skulls, and then that's actually going to be a good burial if I wanted to bury that body. But, you know, love indeed, if that's what you call love. Just a squeaking noise. I realise it was meant to be the smooching of a kiss, but it was just a high-pitched squeaky noise. Right, Mr. Zombieman. You, Mr. Zombieman, are going to the quarry. Because I want... Oh, hello. My delivery boy's finished. That's fine. Let's get you a lovely stack of stone, and then that'll give me delivery boy something to do as well. I'll grab that log, take it home with me, and I'll just have a little explore down here. I think this basically leads out to the marshlands, though. There's nothing of any real significance there. Where am I? I am up here at the quarry here. The forest near the river. The forest near the river. The forest near the river. Why? I don't know. Because it grew near the river, I suppose. Why is it? Keeps being a Jonathan Moss, doesn't it? I can't say river anymore. No. It's gone completely river. What is this? 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 Nothing. Excellent. That's the fishing spot there. Shall we treat ourselves to a bit of fishing? I haven't got any space to treat myself to any fishing, but no. Let's have a look. There's 100% guarantee of a new fish there, so that's something. And one of the achievements that I might try and get in this run, because I was devilishly close to getting all achievements, but then they sort of screwed me over, and I stopped bothering with achievements. I can go into details if you would like regarding the screw job, but essentially the screw job is, what they've done is they've applied the idea that you can have an alternate way of finishing a quest. However, if you take that alternative way of finishing a quest, you do not get the achievement for finishing the quest, because the quest is based on you finishing it in a very specific fashion. Oh, I've got pikes now, which means, yeah, I've lost. Oh, bite me. Yeah, bite me game. The video game should bite me. What is this? Oh, it's honey. Oh, I suppose... No, I don't have the space for bees. I think it's going to have to just be home. Homeward bound. Drop a log outside. No, don't grab 2 logs. There we go. All of my conical flasks. Excellent. And now what we want to do is actually we can probably stick... Oh, no, we can't. We've not got enough firewood. Oh, bullocks. Oh, bullocks. Oh, bullocks. Oh, but we can stick all the firewood in there. That's going to help. Metal scrap. Yeah, we might as well stick the metal scrap in there. Yeah, that should be fine. And now... just a shed load of earning guts. Well, I think 30 is not quite a shed load, I wouldn't have said. Pike's in the chest. Don't tell him, Pike. Don't worry, I won't. It's conical flasks down below, isn't it? Conical flasks are down below in the Chamber of Secrets, indeed. And there's another Harry Potter one, isn't it? Study table, right. So the study table... Oh, the study table, in fact, is not 5 long, making it all the more annoying, but still. And now the alchemy workbench can sit nicely there, I think. So both of them can sit next to each other, and it will be very pleasant, assuming this was the correct build. If it's not, I'm going to be really quite annoyed. Mostly with myself, but no, that's the study desk. So it makes it even worse that they just plonked it in the middle. Right, here we go. Here we go, go. Blood and chaos. Oh, I do need to actually work on it. What do I get for blood and chaos? A goo of health. That's what I've always wanted. Blood and acceleration powder. Get a goo of slowing. Oh, the irony. Now this is interesting. I don't seem to be losing these items, which is intriguing. But there you go. Who doesn't like a healthy goo? Exactly. Ash goo. Got to catch them all. Life solution. Ash goo again. Interesting. I don't seem to be actually getting any sort of decent shit. I just seem to be getting goos, which I suppose is fair dues, but can we study goo for free? Oh, we can. Oh, but we need science points. Oh shit. I didn't know we'd run out of science. Oh, of course we... Oh, I trashed it, didn't I? Fucking dozy cock. Which means I need to deal with pigskin paper in order to get normal paper in order to ditch it into the old science machine. Well, having said that, I think I've already... Oh, I can't pick it up. I hate you, game. I hate you, game. I hate you, game. There we go. Okay, that's it. Science. Whoops, no. Science. Maximum science. That is quite a lot of science, in fairness. That is too much science, frankly. But goo. Only need science for goo. Let's find out what we can do with goo.
Who's sneaking about?
Apparently you're sneaking about. In fairness, you don't have to sneak for long, I don't think, because I'm going to be putting away in a minute.
Dicks.
He's sneaking around with his dicks. But I suppose if you've got your dicks out, you should be sneaking around. It's only the polite thing to do. Dang it, I've run out of energy. But yeah, I do now wonder what else I can do with these goos, I suppose. Yeah, goo of health. Oh, we need a lot more of that. But I suppose I'm assuming I just haven't quite stumbled across the right recipe. Which is inconvenient. Let's try and put the blood in the blood shelf. And now we've got to get a shelf for the goo. I don't need those conical flasks. Put the blood in the blood shelf. Do you really, truly, deeply have a blood shelf? Yes. Yes, I have a blood shelf. I'm quite proud of my blood shelf. I feel like I shouldn't have a blood shelf, but there you go. I do. I have a blood shelf. So the merchant's there. And I do want to just try and get that pub started. We started the pub, and now I have the urge to finish the pub. Oh, come on, Teleport Stone. Stop being a cock all of your life. You could not be a cock. It is a possibility. If you believe in yourself, you could not be a cock. You could be a better cock. I don't know. What's better than a cock? I don't know. Right, so what we want is more simple iron parts, and then that should have everything we need. That should be all we need. It wasn't all we needed when I started the statement, if that wasn't obvious. But there you go. I've managed to make possibly the worst noise you have ever heard, so that's fun. Hey, snatch that body up. Snatch the body down. Ooh, it feels like it could be a good body for the graveyard. But the problem is it's gonna be a ball ache to get rid of 4 red skulls. So do you know what? Fuck that body. Fuck that body in the asshole. Not when it's dead. Don't do that. It's not the done thing. Fat, that's what I'm after. Let's get that there. And now let's get it. But although, well, interesting. I've managed to take an awfully large volume of shit, and it's still at a high level. I'm taking the brain. Surgeon's mistake. We're done. At least I got a bonus brain. That's something, isn't it? No, I don't think... Traditionally, I don't think people consider it to be something. It's night time again, isn't it? Bastards. Absolute bastards. I need to go to bed so I can meet Corey in the morning. And then I can give him my shit and he can build my delightful little church. Skulls for the skull throne. Always remember, you have the power to build a skull throne if you believe in yourself. Oh, we do have the capacity for apple juice. I would have to work it, which unfortunately means I'm going to run out of energy, of course. Naturally. Always going to run out of energy. But I suppose it does give me a good excuse to go to bed. Go to bed, 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 go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, 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 go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, bed, go to bed, go to bed, bed, bed. That's not a demand. No, you can stick with me for another 5 or so minutes, can't you? But then again, if you do require bed, it is probably wise, as mentioned earlier, it's probably wise to go to bed when you're tired. Grab those, stick them in the chest, and now just double check that I do feel like I've got everything. I do feel like I've got everything. I may be proven wrong in this matter, but I do feel like I've got everything. So let's go wandering up above here. And then we hopefully will stumble upon Cory. There he is, dusting the ground. Iron parts for you, sir. Yeah, fresh metal. Wooden planks for you, sir. I adore the smell of virgin wood. And nails. Dozens of perfectly straight nails. It's like magic. You've helped us so much, my dear friend. Wait for me here tomorrow. You cocktease. You what a cocktease. He sort of set me up. He fluffed me good. And then he let me down. And then he swung me around and around. Why he did that, I do not know, but it was painful. But a good way of expanding the penis. And, you know, what's a little pain for an expanded penis? Diddle, 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 dee. I don't think diddle, diddle, dee was the correct end to that sentence, was it, really? But there you go. It turned out it was the end of the sentence. Now I've got Mr. Zombie at the quarry. I probably don't really need to deal with this stone, but then there's a couple of stray blocks, so I might as well take them home. Seems a terrible thing to just leave stray rocks lying in the dust. So we'll grab this. Oh, I thought I was going to get just stuck. Oh, darn it. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll burn through some more of my energy so that we can justify going to bed. And therefore, what we'll do is we'll do all of those stones into stone pieces. I think that's what we need. Though we don't really need stone pieces, but, you know. Eventually we'll need a plentiful supply of stone pieces, so that's not so bad. Diddle, 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 dum. I would really appreciate you not running out of energy. Dickhead. He's got the head of a dick. And he doesn't know why. It's another TV show I'm pitching. It's called Dickhead. He has to track down his parents and ask, why is he a dickhead? Half dick, half head, nobody. That's it. That's the end of the game. Not literally. The end of this week's session of Graveyard Keeper. Again, feels a little bit like we didn't do much. And I suppose arguably we didn't do much. But that's kind of Graveyard Keeper. You just sort of potter around and eventually it all comes together. And that's sometimes all you can really hope for. Pottering around and coming together. But the lenses, I know I did nothing with the lenses. It's just unreasonable. It's an unreasonable situation. Let's have a look and see about this. There's a thing there. Oh, lordy. Lordy, look at that. Lordy, look at that. I don't know what you're doing either. Oh. Well, I saw his name there. I don't necessarily know if he's listening, but I am judging your Hella in the Discord. Hella in the Discord. Hella in the Discord. Hella in the Court of Dis. But yeah, it's quite an amazing turnaround. Just green, and then perfect flames. It's reasonably impressive. But yeah, it's very good. Technical called Tesseract Glow. Well, that seems oddly apropos, considering it was a Tesseract in the Marvels, although Hela never really did anything with the Tesseract. But there you go. Oh, I fully approve. I'll fully approve of cracking paint. Anyway, that's not important. That's not why I went to the Discord. That's not why I went to the Discord. The Discord. Okay, no, fair enough. I was expecting there to be possibly someone else who'd gone online after me, but apparently not so much. It's Space Precinct. I had to keep going because I needed to know what the song was. Yes, that's right. I just had to know what the song was, so we just had to carry on going. I liked Space Precinct. It was a very good series. Very entertaining. I don't know what we're doing. I'm looking to see if there's a sort of raidable target, but nothing's leaping out at me. There are options, but nothing's sort of jumping for joy. I suppose we could look up Dragon Quest Builders 2 instead, see if anything leaps out there as well. But still. Just enjoy the dulcet tones of me trying to do Space Precinct. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to mute the audio for a moment. Not my audio. You can hear me, but you shouldn't be able to hear anything else. Theoretically. That might not be true, but we'll see. Oh, what's this? I've got an advert, and it's intriguing. Oh, it's Dying Light 2, isn't it? Yeah, well, that's quite nice. Oh, thank you. An ominous statement. He said you will die. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Nothing's interesting there. Let's find some kind of animal channel. Fuck it. It'll do. I can't be bothered. Anyway, I can put the audio back on now. Not that it makes any difference. There is no audio in the background, I'd like to point out, but I can't be bothered to find an actual channel to raid. The one I went to didn't impress me. That don't impress me much. Do 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 do. Nothing impressed that woman though, did it? Really? Let's be honest. That don't impress me much. You could fly to the moon and back again with nothing but your farts. That don't impress me much. Do 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 do. I suppose arguably this one. Usually I sort it from that, but let's sort it from the other direction. See what happens. See what happens. See what we can find. See if there's anything interesting online. Do 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 do. What are you? Oh, I see. Right. The word was right in front of my face. I just didn't think of that as the small, sort of the baby version of a buck. Is a buckling. I didn't even. I think anyway. I don't know. I might still be wrong there, but oh well. Whatever they are, I've skipped past them now, so... I honestly don't know. It's probably not worthwhile finding any of these, but... Oh, I see, they're not... I suppose I should perhaps just click on one. Just spin the wheel and click on one. Oh, there we go. That one probably suffice, I would think. Maybe. There's actually not as many as I thought there would be. I'm being fussy and stupid. It's because I suppose deep down I know I should probably try and make the effort to actually sort of engage with other people, but without a sort of obvious goal in mind, I can't really be bothered. Because a lot of ones I'd be interested in popping in and seeing are very much sort of offline. Basically the same problem. Oh, there you go. It's a night vision camera for deer. And I imagine it is probably quite a deer night vision camera. They probably don't come cheap. But oddly enough, a bird would cheap when it comes, I'm sure. You gotta go down that path, didn't you? Yes, I very much did. Anyway, let's do the huge over here. So tomorrow night, if you are interested in some gaming goodness, I would think 9 o'clock. You have Mr. Nicolene
to the basement.
Oh, he was apexing, was he? Is that just filler, or is he doing several weeks of apexing?
I can avenge my
okay, that's crippled
the hard way.
That's crippled the stream.
And the judge just kind of disappeared.
I really need to find out why that is.
These
in fact, that's
words
completely
are so
disconnected.
dumb that
Excellent. Wow, that's impressive. I'm beginning to wonder if shout-outs are now sort of off the table, considering it full forced. Full force. Fuck that, didn't it? I wonder if that's going to help it. I don't know. Oh well. That's possibly... No, that can't be the entire internet dead, because the chat's still working. Well then, that's... That solved the raid issue, isn't it? Since it died. Oh well. This is secret bits for YouTube. But there you go. Let's see if I can... I just don't really understand why. I don't understand why it would do this thing. Oh, okay, now it's back again. But there you go. Yes, you might not see this, but good night. And yeah, I probably won't bother doing the raid now, but we are back for a moment or two. I'll try the next shout out, but I somehow suspect it's going to just kill the machine again, which is weird. I don't...
Yes.
We seem to have solved all of them apart from that. But that's your second option for tomorrow night. It's Mr. Boosh at 10 o'clock. I assume. Difficult to know for certain. And there we go. And weirdly, that didn't cripple it entirely. So, there must be something... Boo! Diddly bum diddy, diddly bum diddy, diddly bum. Oh, no, that's... I'm now changing options I didn't mean to change. That's fine. But, I don't know. I suppose as an alternate option, this is not until Sunday, but just so it's an alternate shout out, we'll test that and see if it dies on its arse.
Bluebush. I'm sorry I didn't look at this earlier. The shading on those goddamn diamonds.
Oh, that's going to be your Harlequin. So you technically got a double dip of blue bush. Let's just try. This is all just testing now.
Christ. I need one back break before I lose my mind. Yeah. Oh man, I
Took
can't
a dip,
stop
but not a
staring at
full-on
that leg.
completely fucked. I suppose let's try going over here. Yeah, again, took a dip, but nothing major. And that one. And let's try blue bush again. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because it's not doing it anymore. That's weird. The fact that it did it the first time.
Do your tiger face. Go on.
I don't think it can be bothered. Or he or she. Unfortunately, they both look almost identical to my eyes. I can't tell the difference. I know. Catist, you bastard. You bastard catist. Anyway, but I think everybody's wandered off when it died, so I will say cheerio and then turn everything off. Cheerio.